What's good? How's everybody doing today? Dustin, what's good, man? Roll Tide. Fuck. Shit. You got me in a bad mood already. Man, fuck the. God damn it. Why did the Tide fucking own us every fucking year, bro? It's fucking. I'm tired of this bullshit. Honestly, tired of this bullshit. Like, I hope we come into Tuscaloosa and beat y'all ass, bro. Because I'm tired of getting owned by y'all. Fucking hate this shit, bro. I fucking hate this shit. I actually hate this shit, bro. Like, every fucking year. Every year, we get owned by Alabama, bro. Every year. Every year, bro. We beat y'all one time. I was so happy. I thought we were gonna go on a winning streak, but nah. Nah, we lose to y'all again. We lose to you again. Man, watch y'all gonna win the national championship now. I'm gonna fucking kill myself. Oh my man. What's up, Jeff Roy? Yeah, roll Tide. Congratulations on the Tide for winning the SEC championship. Jesus, man. I'm pissed, bro. Like every single season, man. Like I was so happy we beat y'all. I was so confident. Fuck, bro. Like shit. What's up, Floby? How you doing, man? Nice to see you here, man. Nice to see all of you guys here. Like fuck, bro. Like it's genuinely depressing, dog. Like every single season, bro. And here's what pisses me off. We have the talent. It took a generational defense to beat y'all at last. And we lost to y'all that year, by the way. And now we lose to you again. Like, what the fuck? Like, I just don't get that shit. It's fucking bullshit, bro. And every single season, I gotta put up with this shit. It's fucking annoying, dude. Y'all don't know what it's like to get owned by a team every single season. Like, this is what bro, I just want to open it up with this right now, man. I hope you Bama fans know the pain and suffering y'all cause Georgia fans, cause y'all send us to fucking y'all make us cry. Y'all genuinely make us cry. I don't care who you are. I don't care what type of Georgia fan you claim to be. You are depressed after that SEC championship game if you're a true Georgia fan. I don't care. You are sad that that happened, bro. Cause I am so sad that that happened. I am still not over it fully, bro. It's It is what it is, man. You know, we're on for the rest of the championship. I just want to get that across because you know what I'm saying, bro. Um, it listen, it is what it is. We'll see y'all in Tuscaloosa next year, next season, actually. We'll make sure to put up a fight. Trust me, trust me. We are not gonna go down without a fight. And if you think otherwise, then you're wrong because this is still the University of Georgia. All right, we gonna come back. We gonna come back strong. But hold on, just let me pull this up real quick. All right, so we got bowl games coming up, the major ones, anyway, the ones that everybody cares about. We got Michigan, Alabama. We got Texas versus Washington, and we got Georgia versus FSU. Now, if you excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, I want to focus on the big one, in my opinion, the most interesting game. Uh, you know what? Nah, let's give some attention to the games that have happened because we have some good games past recently. So let's start off, ladies and gentlemen, with the Texas Bowl, Oklahoma State versus Texas A&M, ladies and gentlemen. Uh, Oklahoma State was able to beat Texas A&M 31-23 on Wednesday, December 27th. Boston College beat SMU 23-14. Miami, Florida lost to Rutgers 31-24 in the Pine Strip Bowl. Pop-Tarts Bowl. If y'all know, you know what happened in the Pop-Tart Bowl. We had a Pop-Tart goddamn mascot going crazy on the sidelines. And I don't know what happened really, but Kansas State knew NC State were the participants in that bowl game, and they were able to Kansas State was able to win 28-19. And for the Alamo Bowl, Arizona versus Oklahoma, Arizona took the dub 38-14. Sorry, 38-24, excuse me. And in the Gator Bowl, Clemson and Kentucky faced off. And ladies and gentlemen, Clemson got the win. Clemson got the win. 38-35. Hey, the Sun Bowl, ladies and gentlemen, Notre Dame. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's take this in for a second. Notre Dame beat Oregon State 40-8. 40-8. 40-8 in the Sun Bowl. That is a fucking genocide. All right, Memphis beat Iowa State 36-26. That's a not scoreline. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live for the Cotton Bowl Classic between Ohio State and Missouri. It is currently 3-0 Ohio State. 54 seconds left of the second quarter. And according to Floby, this is a boring-ass game. So I will not be watching this game. Oklahoma committed 6 turnovers. Shit. Let me see. I'm going to pull up the stats for this game real quick. I believe you. I just want to make sure. You know what I'm saying? Oh, what the fuck is this? All right. Team stats. Jesus. Damn, Oklahoma. You couldn't hang on to the football, could you? Shish. Yeah, there's no offense in that game. I mean, all the offensive firepower for Ohio State kind of dipped out. Boys and gentlemen, we got tomorrow. We got actually a really good game that I probably shouldn't gloss over. It's Ole Miss versus Penn State. I think it's going to be a rematch between Bama and Texas for the national championship. Hey, that's a huge possibility. As a matter of fact, I'm going to give my predictions later on in today's show. But so we got Penn State, Ole Miss tomorrow at 9. We got Auburn, Maryland, the Music City Bowl Classic. Also, Ole Miss and Penn State are in the Peach Bowl. Both games tomorrow at 9 a.m. Pacific and 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. No one cares about Auburn, Maryland, unless you're an Auburn, Maryland fan. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow is also a huge day for the Bulldogs, my friends, as we will be facing Georgia. I messed that shit up. God damn it, we're live, so I can't edit that shit out. We will be facing Florida State, the team that got left out of the national championship race. They got left out of the CFP. Can you believe that? They got left out of the CFP. Damn. Hey, we'll beat your ass now. Trust me. We're gonna beat your ass, FSU. Gonna beat your fucking ass. Toledo, Wyoming, the Arizona Bowl, the Riella Quest Bowl. The bowls they making. Okay, hey, they should make the President Chip Bowl at this point. LSU versus Wisconsin. The Fiesta Bowl, Liberty and Oregon. We already know who's going to win that game. Iowa and Tennessee at the Cheez-It Citrus Bowl, my friends. I believe that game could go either way. Yeah, I just said that. It's Tennessee. And ladies and gentlemen, the CFP games, Alabama versus Michigan and Texas versus Washington. We will get to those in a second. Hopefully we get some other callers in here. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to get my piece in first. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to give my predictions for Ole Miss and Penn State, which is one of the games that I personally will probably try and make it for. But so basically, you have two teams, right, that are very similar in the sense that you got two teams that can do a lot of good in the regular season, but don't really make it that step to make the playoff. They don't really have that next level talented team. Well, sorry, they don't really have that next level team and that next level coaching. Kiffin and Franklin, I believe. I always forget this man's name. They really are really similar coaches because they will get you good seasons, decent seasons in the SEC and Big Ten respectively. However, they will never get you to be the winner of the SEC and the Big Ten. They will never get you into the playoff. They will never really get you that big win. They are much like a Mark Richt type of coach. And this is going to be a really good football game. Now, I'm not exactly sure on which players have opted out of this game. But I do know that these two teams with all their players are very even. And I think this will be a good game, good SEC Big Ten game. I think these teams are very even. Could go either way. But ladies and gentlemen, you already know who I am. I'm an SEC loyalist. I'm going to support the SEC. I'm going to go for the SEC team here to win 20-3. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe this will be a low scoring game, and both offenses are going to struggle. So I'm going to say 20-3 for Ole Miss. Ole Miss will have the better offensive firepower, and we'll be able to beat Penn State and keep them down to a very, very low score. And they will be winners of the Peach Bowl. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the Orange Bowl between my Bulldogs at Florida State and my boy Jeff Floyd. Thank you for preaching the facts. Georgia is going to beat the crap out of FSU is my score prediction, but nah, in all seriousness, I believe is going to be 38-14 Georgia, and we are winners of the Orange Bowl. And ladies and gentlemen, we will see y'all next year. And we got to come back for number 3. Now for the Rose Bowl. I wish I had Aces Beam with me, dog. Because he ain't here. He ain't here. But hey, you know me. I'm a man. So whatever I say here, I'm going to say in front of his face. Ladies and gentlemen, I understand I hate Bama. I understand I hate Bama. I understand I would prefer Michigan to win this game sometimes because of how much I hate Bama. However, I promised myself I would not bandwagon. And I promised myself I would not cheer for the SEC in this game. So, we have to understand that the pick I'm about to make is not because of my personal feeling towards anybody. I do not feel that I like either team more than the other. I respect KB. I respect Aces Beam. I respect both people. I respect both teams. I respect both fan bases. Very, very good fan bases. I don't care if you think Michigan cheated or not. Very good histories, very good programs that are going to be facing off in this very, very, very wild match. And I believe that this game is going to be a lot like last year's Ohio State Georgia game. It'll come down to the wire. I've said a lot of things. I've said like this could be, a blowout for Alabama, or Michigan can run away with it with the dominating the line of scrimmage. But to be honest with you guys, if we look at the facts, right? So Alabama plays in the SEC. And I still think it's the best conference. I still think it's the most overall balanced conference in the Big Ten. However, Michigan has a really, really good football team, and it don't matter who they playing, right? So, I'm gonna get Aces Beam on this call after my prediction, man. What's up, Beam? What's up, Beam? But so basically, what you got here is you got a predicament because what puts me in a pickle is I see Michigan having 2 all-star running backs. I see Michigan have a defensive line that's gonna dominate like Georgia couldn't, and Georgia did dominate on the line of scrimmage a lot, despite our lack of, in my opinion, lack of superstars that we usually had the past 2 seasons. I see Michigan with a quarterback that has a chip on his shoulder. I see Michigan with the QB that's playing, that's fixing to play his best game, that's fixing to put on the performance of a lifetime. But I see Alabama as a disrespected side. I see Alabama as a side that been disrespected since the off season, as a washed away, no team of the past, no longer wanted to, no longer relevant, passed up team. And they beat us. And they, quite frankly, they beat the fuck out of us. It was a 3-point game, but hey, they were always in the lead. If you want to say Michigan beat the fuck out of Ohio State, which they did, because they kept the lead the entire time against Ohio State. Alabama did the same to us. So, after careful consideration, I'm glad Aces Beam's in here, so I won't be called a coward by y'all fucking weird asses. I'm going to go ahead and say this, ladies and gentlemen. I've talked to KB. I've talked to Aces Beam. I think due to the... shit, man, I'm in a pickle because... damn. Listen. You know what? I'm bringing Aces Beam on right now because I need to ask a few questions about his team. Because if the secondary is as good as I think, then Michigan's winning this game. Michigan secondary is winning this game because you can't. Alabama doesn't have the talent to be able to beat a team with a good front seven and a good and a good secondary. They're not beating a Michigan team with a good secondary and a good front seven. But if they don't have a secondary that's that strong, then they ain't beating. Then Bama's probably gonna overrun them. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on with the secondary. What's up,
Yo?
Yeah, bro.
Good.
So what's your situation for the secondary, bro? Because that for me is the deciding factor here.
All right, so I will look up these stats for you right now.
Yeah.
NCAA college football secondary rankings.
By the way, ladies and gentlemen, go subscribe to Ace's Beam if you haven't already. He makes
All right, so real quick, actually, so I do know you probably gonna react to this Bama Michigan game. I will say now, there's a good chance I won't be here for that. Why?
Okay.
I will be streaming from after the ball drops on New Year's. I do a yearly stream to celebrate the new year. I'm streaming Terraria this year. That's probably going to take me well into the morning. I might be passed the fuck out by the time the game starts.
Yeah. It's actually wait, hold on, dude. It's not until 5:00 your time.
Yeah, but the thing is, Terraria is a long game. That might have me up to like 10 in the morning.
Oh, you playing Terraria? Oh shit, never mind.
Yeah, because I do the game start to finish. So
hey, Jeff Roy, I gotta listen to these stats first. Hold
on, let me see individual statistics, because total defense, Michigan has the second best defense in the country in total defense, while Bama's at 17th. Right.
Yeah, you did have a good performance against Ohio State.
And when I think of Bama's defense, I think of Bama's front line normally, right? I think of their up front rather than their secondary. So I can already say with complete confidence, Michigan's secondary is better than Bama's, right? The question is, how much better, right? So let me see here.
I think they're even, but I don't know about Michigan's defense.
Forced fumbles recovered. Where are like interceptions and shit? I mean, all right, total interceptions. So these are individual players. All right.
Bro.
Hold on. Turnovers gained. Okay. So if I'm looking at this right, if I'm looking at the correct statistic, Michigan pulls way more turnovers than Bama does, by far. So Michigan has 8 fumble recoveries and 16 interceptions. Right, the 16 interceptions is well important. Bama's not even in like the top 50 when it comes to turnovers. Keep in mind, both these teams have played 13 games, so it's like good sample size for both. Okay, this is what I want to look at. Turnover margin. This is important. Michigan is second in turnover margin. They get more turnovers than they lose. They have forced 24 turnovers and have only lost 7. So Michigan has a margin of 17 turnovers positive, right? Bama is down at 19th with, let me see, 6 fumble recoveries, 12 interceptions, and then 4 fumbles lost, 6 interceptions thrown with a turn. So that means 18 turnovers gained, 10 turnovers lost, a margin of 8. So Michigan's has, if we do the math, 4 more interceptions. Okay. So secondary, Michigan's better, but I wouldn't say they're leap and bounds,
Yeah, y'all did. Hey, y'all kept Marvin Harrison Jr. in check.
That's what I'm saying, right? Michigan kept undisputably. No, okay. Jeff Roy said can't always go by stats, but if we're talking about which secondary is better, you kind of have to go based off stats. I don't give a damn really about eye test, because eye test said Oregon was going to beat Washington both times.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you can't always go based off statistics. It is a very disingenuous way to look at it, but it paints a better picture than just, eye test, right? So, but that's what I'm saying. If Michigan can cover the undisputable best wide receiver in the country, then Michigan can cover the not really known Bama wide receivers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, their best wide receiver is Jermaine Burton.
Yeah, like if Michigan keep Marvin Harrison Jr. in check, then they can keep Jermaine Burton in check. Now, I will say, obviously, we were at home against MHJ and we'll be in a neutral site. But keep in mind, Michigan as an organization is used to the Rose Bowl, not Bama, right? So there's that too. And real quick, let me see. Let me see who's closer to Passandeya. Because
because Marvin Harrison really only had that really good catch at the end of the game. That was really his highlight. I feel like I don't remember any other.
From Ann Arbor to Passandeya, that's 2.2 thousand miles. Okay. Then
just go from Tuscaloosa to
I'm doing I'm doing city to city. I'm not doing university to Rose Bowl. And then Tuscaloosa is technically closer, but like it's not by much, right? And obviously, again, we all know why Michigan picked the Rose Bowl. 1, historical significance. 2, it's a farther distance for Bama than the Sugar Bowl would have been, right?
Yeah.
And that's why a lot of people are taking Texas over Washington in the Sugar Bowl, because it's essentially a pseudo home game for Texas. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right. So there's that, right? Didn't they play in Passandeya in the national championship game once? I don't know if Bama did. I know the Rose Bowl was the national championship game when it was Nebraska-Miami in 2001. That was a while ago.
Yeah. Shit. Bro, okay. Here's my I have the facts straight now. And here's where I come down to, right? You have 3 factors from each team and they're really, really good.
Oh yeah, 100%.
You have the all-star running backs that Georgia didn't have, that they acted like they did for some fucking reason. Fuck Mike Bobo, by the way. And Michigan actually has that.
All right. Look, so me looking at it from an unbiased perspective, this game comes down not to what Michigan can do, because I think Michigan will win. I think Michigan's showing up, right? Michigan will show up. We underestimated TCU last year. This is Bama.
Yeah.
We're not going to underestimate Bama.
Yeah.
Michigan will show up. The question is, what Bama team is going to show up? Right? Is this the Bama team that skull drugged Georgia for 4 quarters? Or is this the Bama team that needed a miracle against Auburn, that could barely put away South Florida, that couldn't put away Arkansas, that looked like they didn't really beat Texas A&M and Texas A&M beat themselves? You know what I'm saying? Right? So, like, it really depends on what Bama team shows up, right? Because I'm telling you now, if the Bama team against Auburn shows up, Michigan's running away with the game with ease. If the Bama team against Georgia shows up, it's a coin flip. And that's my unbiased perspective.
No, I agree with that, man. And bro, something like this game is going to be like last year's semifinal between OSU and UGA, for sure, in my opinion. And it won't necessarily come down to the same thing, but it will come down to a final drive or something. And here's what I said on KB Show. I have to say here, too. I think what Alabama has that people are underestimating,
better coaching by far,
is the better coach. Yeah, not just that, but I think Alabama has this grit that they realized that they had been shut down for 2 years and shoved away. You can't ignore that type of grit that brings to a team.
KB's channel is Kangaroo Black. That's what KB is short for.
Yeah.
I know every game is different, but don't y'all think Georgia is better than Michigan? I think listen. If Bama can do what they did to Georgia, Michigan can do arguably worse against Georgia.
Bro,
Like,
Jeff Roy, if we came into a Michigan game with that type of fucking game plan, we were getting our asses beat,
yeah,
bro.
and like Jeff Roy said, each game is different. You know, like
Bro.
there's a reason I say it depends on which Bama team shows up, because the Bama team against Georgia looked dangerous, right? While the Bama team against South Florida looked like they shouldn't even sniff the postseason. You know,
Yeah.
So but
Nah, bro, y'all want to beat our ass if we came in with that type of game plan. Y'all want to beat our ass, bro.
My unbiased perspective is clearly like, okay, what Bama team shows up? I'm obviously gonna pick my Michigan Wolverines either way, right? This is football. I'm gonna talk my shit. I'm confident. Listen. I've been going off the whole month as being like Michigan by 20, Michigan by 20, Michigan by 20.
No.
Listen. That's a real possibility. That's a real possibility. That's a real possibility. But listen,
Beam,
you
realize how fucked you are, right? You realize how fucked you are if it goes the other way, right?
I'll eat my crow if I have to. You know what I'm saying? Listen,
all right.
you ain't no bitch. You didn't run away. I ain't gonna run away. But the problem is that the difference is I'm gonna be here celebrating. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference.
All right. Well, you know what, Bill? Here I'm gonna make my final prediction, guys. Listen, I've taken all the facts into consideration. I've listened to my boy KB. We boys now, apparently. I don't know what happened, but we just make up or something. I don't fucking know. I listened to my boy, my boy, Ace's Beam here.
Sir.
Go check out his album after the stream, by the way. It's fire.
Appreciate it.
Fuck. Bro, I just want to say it's gonna be a
it's funny because the Texas-Washington game feels so much easier to predict.
For sure. Okay. All right. Let me fucking speak. All right. Listen, Milrow, KB, I gave y'all your props, bro. Y'all beat our fucking ass. Y'all dragged our ass for 4 quarters, man. I came on your show. I give y'all props. I told y'all you could have a game against Michigan. Y'all could do to them what we did to them. All right. Keyword there is you could.
No.
Whether or not that's going to happen is a different story.
Here's my official prediction. Before you get your prediction out, me obviously as the Michigan fan, I'll get my prediction out. As I said, it depends on Bama, what Bama team shows up, because Michigan could easily run away with this game and be up, 28-0 at halftime, right? But it could also be 7-7 at halftime or 3-3 at halftime. You know what I'm saying, right? I don't necessarily think the Bama team that showed up against Georgia is going to show up. I don't think the Bama team that showed up against Arkansas is going to show up. I think it's going to be like around the middle, right? Kind of the Bama you expect from this year, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to say Michigan. I'm going to say Michigan wins, obviously, but my score prediction is Michigan 34, Bama 26.
Shit. All right. Listen, I can't give one. I have to give 2 just because he's right. There's 2 different versions you could get, and this is why I fucking hate Bama, because you have to make 2 different predictions because of this fucking Bama team. I hate these Bama teams these past 3 years. They fucking just like show up, please, bro. Anyway, all right. Here's the prediction if we get the Bama team we saw all year. 45-42. Michigan wins. That's if we get the Alabama team that we've seen this season. If we get, and all of you listen to me very closely, if we get the Alabama we saw in the SEC championship game, this game ends up being, and I'll explain why I say this in a second, because it's going to be almost opposite of what I just said. 24-21 Alabama. And here's why. What happened in that SEC championship game is the defense was able to control the line of scrimmage so well and was able to shut down anything that we try to do, that they didn't have to be that successful in offense. They had to do just enough. And if they can do that against Michigan and show up, in a major way and do what Jeff Roy and the Bama fans have been saying, which I partially agree with, and get better and improve the team, then I think they get this win because I think what the situation is now is with Big Ten teams, right? We've always seen they have good teams, Michigan, Ohio State,
But
whoever.
then come time to perform,
But come
they don't
playoff time, yeah,
perform.
the SEC team beats them, and they don't beat their ass, but they beat them. They get the job done. So this is what I'm saying. It's simple. You get the Michigan side, the Alabama team that you got all year. You're not beating Michigan.
Now,
Crimson Tide's
here's
gonna
my
get pulled
thing.
over.
Here's my
But
thing. When
Show
it
up,
comes
you're gonna win.
Here's my thing. So Jeff Roy said the thing is Bama got better and better as the season went on. I believe everybody is healthy and ready to go. I'm not sure if everyone's healthy and ready to go. I can't speak on that. Obviously, that can change things. We know this.
Beam, by the way, I can answer that. They are. They got two guys back.
All right. So when it comes to the Bama has gotten better, and they have, right? Let's not sit and act like this is the same Bama team that played against South Florida. But let's not also act like this Bama team still isn't inconsistent as all fuck. You know what I mean? Right? This Bama team went from looking pretty solid against, LSU and Kentucky and whatnot, looking like they should have lost to Auburn, and then came out and just handled business against Georgia, right? You know what I mean? I mean, they won those games, and that's ultimately how they got here. But let's not act like this is a Bama team that got better and is you can pinpoint say, yeah, they're going to perform well. You know what I mean? Right?
Yeah.
I can't sit here, even as an unbiased perspective, I can't sit here and say, even if Bama was like playing Washington, I can't sit here and say Bama's going to play well. You know what I mean? Because we truthfully don't know. What I can confidently say is Michigan will play well, right? Because, again, two previous losses in the playoffs, wanting to prove something, been a giant target the entire season, right? Number one team, not going to underestimate this opponent like we did against TCU. You know what I'm saying? Right? Like, Michigan has played in the Rose Bowl countless times. You know what I mean? So it just depends what Bama team shows up. This could be a Bama team that is on fucking cocaine and crack and does like the insanity and just goes absolute nuts. Or this is Bama team that's consistently inconsistent, as funny as that sounds. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and listen, I don't want you to be offended by me saying if we get a Alabama team that shows up to play.
No, you're correct. You're right.
Because I think, listen, let me get the perspective out, and this is just for you. This is for everybody else, all right? Listen, bro, when you get owned by a team so many times, you start to understand how they own you. And how they own you is they end up showing up, right? That's how they beat our ass. Because we were, how many times in the early years did we have a lead on their ass? And we let their ass come back because they were ready. They had the mindset, never give up, never back down. So
never back down, never what?
Never back down, never what? But yes, exactly. And today, recently, it's been we stay in this game. Now you guys have at least a 7-10-3 lead. Now, but after that, Bama's taking over.
Now, what I will say when it comes to the Bama team from the SEC championship, they were able to shut down your run game because your run game is garbage.
We didn't have a fucking run game.
So even with a Bama team that from the SEC championship, if they show up, they're still gonna have a harder time shutting down Michigan than they would Georgia, right? Because JJ McCarthy is not necessarily a better quarterback than Carson Beck, but more experienced than Carson Beck, right? Which does get taken into account.
Bro, we're having a conversation.
Michigan's run game is far superior to damn near any other team in college. I don't think you can name another college football team with a run game close to Michigan's.
Hey, don't disrespect Maryland's rushing game. No, I'm kidding.
Who gives a fuck about Maryland? Real quick, Floby said Alabama is the Eagles of college football, barely winning. a lot of people think the Eagles are frauds. I'm a Cowboys fan. I agree. And no, that's true. That's another point.
Nah, fuck
listen,
the Eagles.
Listen. This is another point I want to bring up. Bama has played out of the entire, I think, top 6, for sure top 5, but I think outside the entire top 6, maybe, they've played the most one-score games, I'm pretty sure. And that's not because competition is competitive. That's just because they've performed.
Hey, but bro, when is the win?
No, the thing is, though, it's like that in the NFL, but not necessarily college football. You know what I'm saying?
Right? Hey, but hold on there. Can I play devil's advocate? Because I think in the modern college football game, I think that's becoming more and more of a thing because of how wide even the talent pool is and how less of a clear advantage one single team has. I think teams play harder against Alabama. I don't think that's just KB and Bama fans talking shit. I think teams show up differently except for Georgia. Show up differently for Alabama.
No, that's facts.
On any given day, especially if it's at home.
No. That is facts. They do show up differently for Bama just because it's Bama, right? I mean, one thing Nick Saban said that I will forever agree with. When you beat Bama, it's remembered. When Bama beats you, it's Sunday. Right?
Yeah.
Like, so that's facts, right?
And by the way, hey, hold on. I just respect my dogs there because they deserve the fucking criticism. Why is it every fucking season we never show up for these motherfuckers? We did one time. I thought we were fucking good, but now we lose to them again. So you shut the fuck up and listen to facts.
I got to agree with Jeff, right? Look, I'm not an Ohio State fan, but I got to respect Jeff for saying this. I'll agree this is probably not the best team Nick Saban has had, but they have found ways to win, and I'm proud of this team no matter if they beat Michigan or not. I can agree with that. Listen, I was coming into the season thinking Bama was going to lose like 2 games. Granted, I didn't expect LSU to have a garbage fucking.
We all thought they were going to win 3 games. We all thought they were going to lose 3 games.
I thought 2 games, but yeah, not like, you know, a win is a win in the sense of like, all right, you know, if you go undefeated, you clearly deserve at least a New Year's 6, right? You know, the thing where the win is a win isn't as much of it as in college football than it is not Eagles. As the NFL is, the NFL's playoffs is strictly determined by rankings, not rankings, record, right? While in college football, if you have with the 14 playoff, if you have 5 undefeated teams, you gotta be like, okay, let's break this down, right? You know what I'm saying? Obviously, we didn't have that this year, but that was close to happen. You know, that was close to happening, right? So then you got to break it down, right? That's why, to me, I got to point out not necessarily, you know, like the 1-score things, right? Michigan has played in 2 1-score games all season. One against a really good competition, Ohio State, right? And then a sleep game against Maryland on the road, right?
Hey, but but real quick, hold on. I know you're trying to make a point, but can I ask you a question, bro?
What?
Get you thinking? Because on KB's shit, I was just talking shit. I said y'all only won because the Common Core. That's not fucking true. I was chatting shit, bro. I was fucking salty as fuck. Nah, I think though what some truth in that is, Kyle McCord is not that guy, bro. I think Milroe's better. I think Milroe brings something to the table that y'all didn't face against.
This is what I think. I think Kyle McCord is less developed than Milroe because Ryan Day's not a good coach. Does that make sense?
Ryan Day gets him straight.
Listen. Here's the thing with Milroe. When I look at Milroe and I look at McCord, I see the same quarterback, but Milroe being able to run. So I would take Milroe over McCord because that running ability is valuable. But
hey, I think Milroe's Stetson Bennett the second, bro.
No, but the way I look at it is, I think Nick Saban's Nick Saban. He can develop players really well, and Ryan Day should be fired. That's what it comes down to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna be so for real. I think if Kyle McCord went to Bama, that man would be in a probably arguably better position because he didn't have as many turnover problems this year. You know,
Bro, a turnover cost him the fucking. You know what? Never mind.
a turnover costed him the game, but I'm pretty sure Milroe has more overall turnovers than he does.
Bro,
and less jumbled snaps than Milroe does.
Look what Floby said, bro.
When Michigan plays Bama, ESPN will show JJ. No, please don't no. That's why we lost last year. No. Oh man.
Oh my goodness.
But nah, so Octavian here. What's good, Octavian? But,
oh my God, Octavian, dude, we stole your running back.
But listen,
we stole Trevor Etienne.
Now I will say I haven't paid attention to the transfer portal as much. I have been extremely. There's a reason I wasn't on the last few Colin shows. I've been extremely busy, work, holidays. I hope y'all.
Hey, be respectful. Be respectful.
Right?
Octavian's cool. I was just joking.
You know, all that, right? So I don't know if we had any players enter the transfer portal. What I do know is I've seen quite a few Bama players enter the transfer portal. One of them to go play damn lacrosse, but. Fucking what was it? Ty Simpson or something?
Yeah. Okay. Hey, but Bean, hold on, because I want to say this shit before I forget. Because I'm a damn for sure forget. Because I don't know what the fuck's going on with me today, bro. I've been up since 2:30. Anyway.
2:30 in the morning.
Yes. What's up, Triple Bulldogs? So here's what it comes down to. Here are my final thoughts. I gave my score predictions, right? But what's going to happen on Monday, right, is this. There is no reason, right, why Michigan should lose this game, okay? I understand Bama fans are going to be confident, and you should be, all right? As a Bama fan going into Monday, you got to be confident in your team. You got to cheer your team on. You got to say your shit. You got to support your team. You got to say your team going to win. But despite what I think, saying that Michigan should win this game on paper, should take care of business, right? And the possibilities of seeing a Bama team like we saw in the SEC championship game, I think those possibilities are a little bit lower than when people think. You should win this game, right? But
easy.
You got to understand, being like I said, I'm coming from a perspective from a team that has lost to them 5 of the last 6 times.
No, you're not.
And we've had some pretty good teams, bro. Almost just as good, if not better, than the current Michigan team. And of course, we faced better Bama teams, but talent-wise, it was similar, kind of like what it is now. So if I stream tomorrow, you're gonna be snoozing, after your stream.
I might,
or whatever you're gonna be doing, whether you're here or snoozing. Dream about sheep and shit. Bro. Oh, damn. But, yeah. So, as I was saying, if that whistle blows and it hits 0-0-0, man, why you fucking left when I'm trying to say my shit? Anyway, if that blows 0-0-0 and Alabama has a bigger number than y'all, here's what I'm going to say. They can't keep getting away with this shit. Because at that point, they just got away with it again.
Listen. If Bama wins, I'll come here and I'll give a personal apology to Bill.
All right. I know you're going to. I know you ain't no. I know you be.
However, listen. At the same time, when my Michigan Wolverines go out there and kick some ass.
Y'all left when I made fucking okay.
Kick some fucking elephant ass. The fuck is a Crimson Tide? You know what I'm saying? We've been asking the fuck is the fuck is a Crimson Tide? All right. Last I checked, water was blue. Okay. That's the last time I checked. Water was blue or clear, not fucking crimson. Okay. But at the same time, if Bama beats Michigan, I'll come here and apologize to Bill. But at the same damn time,
all right,
when my Michigan Wolverines and I say win because it's going to happen, come out and kick ass in the Rose Bowl and punch their ticket to the Natty, I want Bill to apologize. I think that's fair.
Oh yeah, no, that's 100% fair, and I think he'll live up to that. And,
No,
and like I said, I swear, Beam, I swear to God, for you, because listen, I care about you, bro. I care for the homies. I do not want you to join me in therapy. Okay, so
already been
if,
there, bro.
because you know me, I talk so much fucking
Listen,
shit just for us to lose,
listen,
right?
gang, listen.
If you end up in the same boat, I'm telling you right now, when it's
Listen,
the Alabama fans, bro.
Listen, I'm
Shit.
already in therapy. The Cowboys have disappointed me the last 2 weeks. Bro.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, man.
Hey, man, don't worry about it, bro.
No,
Don't worry about it.
No, Floby, why? You said the same shit about Georgia, and look what fucking happened. Fuck.
Bro is so superstitious.
I want guys. If I hear one person say Bama Empire this and Bama Empire that, I'm gonna fucking boot your ass out of here.
Anyway, we spent a lot of time on the main matchup because obviously me as a common co-host, I'm a Michigan fan, right? And then we got a bunch of Bama fans, right?
I'm a representative of the SEC, by the way.
Yeah, you're a representative of the SEC. So we spent a lot of time on the main matchup.
Hey, can we talk about my dogs real quick?
Your dog? No, fuck that.
What the fuck?
No one gives a fuck.
That's true. We're gonna beat their ass. All right, let's talk about the game that actually
Let's
really
talk about
matters
the
here.
other one that's real easy.
Fuck, bro. Shit.
Actually, no, let's not talk about that one. Let's talk about the best game of the bowl season, the Pop-Tart Bowl.
Bro, I already said I'm not. No, bro. I'm done talking about that. I don't know what the fuck happened. They turned.
Listen, I love that.
They
I
put
love
a Pop-Tart into a toaster.
Listen. My proposition is make it a New Year 7 and make the Pop-Tart Bowl the 7th one.
Oh my fucking god! Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Anyways, real talk. Let's go to the other college football playoff matchup, the Sugar Bowl in New Orleans.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, my score prediction is Texas 47, Washington 28. Thank you. Have a good stream. Fuck. Have a good night.
What? What?
I'm just messing with you.
I'm like, hold up. Wait, you got Texas winning?
Let's have a conversation.
Listen, so I get it. It's a lot closer for Texas. Texas has been playing really good football, right? Now, like we have said about Bama, is they have found ways to win, right? I'm going to say the same thing about Washington. Washington has found ways to win, but here's the difference between Bama and Washington. One, Washington found a way to win all of their games, not Bama. Two, Washington has had a couple moments where they've looked like, what the fuck, like the Arizona State game. But for the most part, they have looked a lot more consistent than Bama has, even recently, right? You know, so when I look at this game, I look at, okay, these are two programs who haven't done shit for a long time. Last time Texas did anything noteworthy was 2018, and even then that wasn't crazy. Last time they made the national title was 2010. The last time they won the national title was 2005. Then, for Washington, the last time they won the national title was 91, and that's a shared championship with Colorado or Georgia Tech. I can't remember which one, right?
They got bitch slapped by Bama in the CFP.
That too. So I look at this as two programs that are headed for a collision course to try to prove a point, right? And I am more confident in Washington winning than Texas for one reason. Washington's played better competition.
I'm not gonna take no more disrespect on my boy from Texas, man. What the fuck? You don't disrespect Texas. No, I'm kidding. Go ahead.
So I'm more confident in Washington for the only reason of they've played better competition.
I agree with that. Y'all. You see, I'm not stupid. I agree with him.
They have played better competition. Now, the reason why I didn't take that into account for Bama, Michigan is because Michigan and Bama schedules are both not the craziest.
Nah, bro, y'all both.
I know Bama's strength of schedule is fifth, but I'm looking at it. the one game that stuck out to me was Georgia. LSU was also ranked.
LSU was a good game.
Oh, well, okay. LSU, Texas, and Georgia, but but
Hey, I'm sorry. I have to defend Bama there, man. You got to put LSU as a good game for them.
no.
That was a good game.
That's facts. But at the same time, I'm just like, who's played better competition? You know what I'm saying? Like,
So what's your official score prediction for Washington, Texas, man?
For Washington, Texas, give me Washington, the damn Huskies.
Fuck.
That's crazy. That's crazy. You're still gonna get a team that says "Go Dogs" in the national title. Anyways,
man, let's make a damn score prediction so I can say my piece before I cry.
Washington will win the game.
You're close to 2
in a high-scoring game.
Really?
54-48.
Hey, what color the fucking Huskies wear? Purple, right?
Yeah, purple.
All right.
And they're gonna leave Texas with purple because they'll be
all
bruised.
Right. Ladies and gentlemen, I want everybody to listen very closely. All right. So down here in Texas, right, we have more guns than people. Our average weight for an adult male is 350 pounds of Whataburgers and hot dogs and beer. We live and breathe football, ladies and gentlemen. From Austin to Houston, from Dallas to Austin. We have the best NFL teams in the nation. The Dallas Cowboys, the Houston Texans.
The Houston Texans are garbage.
We have the best franchise in the NFL. We have the best talent in the whole nation. We are Texans. We are strong.
And
we are the Patriots, the true Patriots of the USA. Yeah.
Are you guys back?
Ladies and gentlemen, I can say for a fact, we're going to get our asses kicked by Washington. We are Texas, land of the free, home of the brave, and also the land of the chokers and the throwers. We got Arch Manning, but best believe we're going to send him to the NFL with a broken back. We're going to send him to the NFL with a broken with an ACL.
I love this.
We're going to make sure to send Arch Manning to the NFL with no damn hands. And the boys in the Northwest are going to bark their way down here, and they're going to say 50-25, Washington. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Texas Man, live from Austin. Thank you. All right, B, my bad, bro. My bad. My boy from Texas, he just came on the fucking mic, bro. That shit was fucking weird. What did he say? What was the score prediction?
He said something about Washington kicking Texas's ass.
Oh, okay. Well, my score prediction was 42 to 28. I think it's a high scoring game. I don't know what the fuck he said. I heard some fucking gibberish from him. I was in the restaurant.
Yeah. No, listen. In Michigan, Bama, we got two teams with really good defenses, and then in Washington, Texas, we got two teams with non-existent defenses, but top tier offenses. So
Hey,
like,
if the Texans,
I'm gonna be so for real, the Sugar Bowl is gonna be more entertaining.
Hey, if the Texas man said that his team's losing, then I think we know who's winning that game. I think Washington's winning.
Hey, listen, check this out. Check this out.
Oh shit!
The reason Texas is gonna lose is because they think they're back.
Yeah, nah.
Bro, but no. And listen. Last I checked, dogs will hunt cattle.
Yeah.
And while yes, technically, the Washington Huskies are the Huskies, they do say one particular phrase.
Oh shit!
They say "Go Dogs."
Man, every fucking dog mascot says "Go Dog."
Not Tennessee. Technically, their mascot is a dog, but
yeah. All right, and ladies and gentlemen, you know what that means, though, right? That means we're gonna get a little bit of that Wolverine dog action in the national championship, which you will get to once it's confirmed. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, Washington.
hold on, real quick,
Michigan
though.
are going through.
Real quick,
Fuck, let me speak now. Okay.
Real quick though. Damn. I really picked Oregon State to beat Notre Dame.
Oh, hey, if any of y'all need counseling for the genocide y'all saw live in that game, I know a therapist. He can help you out. Because I don't think they deserve that. I don't think OSU deserve. That's the wrong OSU to put a beat down on.
Bro,
And also
Oregon,
by the what's good?
bro, I thought Oregon State was gonna win this game because they got left out of realignment. I thought they were coming to this game with something to prove. It's Notre Dame in bowl games, right? Damn, 40-8. Is this the Seahawks and Broncos? Like,
Facts.
damn.
But yeah, no, man, I think these are reasonable. Like I think all jokes aside, those are reasonable predictions. And I think, like I said with Texas, like, brother, listen, I love AD Mitchell. All right, I love.
I
Texas.
feel like the one
They're
advantage
respectable team.
Texas has is just they're closer to the Sugar Bowl.
Yeah, but listen, Washington, they got a future Falcon at QB, so I have to cheer for Washington, man.
Michael Penix isn't going to the Falcons.
Hey, what you mean? What you mean he's not going to the Falcons? Yes, he is.
He's not, because your organization is inept and not going to move on from Ritter to like 2-3 years.
They benched Ritter for Heineke. I think we're done with Ritter.
You're an inept organization.
Bro, trust me, we're not that inept. We're actually going to get rid of fucking Desmond Shitter. We're either getting Penix or JT.
Liberty will beat Oregon. Maybe.
Hey, let him cook.
No. Maybe, just because Oregon's gonna have a ton of opt-outs.
Yeah. Hey, but if y'all play Washington the Natty, bro, shit, I don't think I'm gonna save my predictions. We're gonna save the conversation, but that's a close game.
Nah, fact. Hey, remember earlier this year I had Washington winning the national championship. Like,
yeah, dude. A lot of us did, except for me. But all right, man. I think I agree with these picks, man. I think it's respectable. I think there's a lot of respect, a lot of trash talk going into these games, and I think whoever wins is gonna, brag.
And listen. Hey, listen. I want to say I appreciate Jeff. Jeff is a respectful Bama fan, but fuck Bill.
hey, is Demetrius cool?
Fuck Demetrius. There's a reason. No offense, Chip. There's a reason a sorry ass team ain't in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Listen. Y'all ain't the big boys. The big boys are speaking.
Yeah. What do you expect me to be mad? I mean, we lost. What can I say?
No. I just hope Demetrius washes back and then he's like, that damn Michigan fan.
Yeah, no, hey, right now.
I know there's a Sparty fan lurking at this channel too. Hey, man, I know you think Bama gonna win, but
I saw that.
Listen, man, I understand. I made the playoff that one time and couldn't even score. So you want to see Big Bro lose against the one team that embarrassed you, and now y'all celebrating having a close half against Bama. Congratulations. We'll see you in 100 years when your program's relevant.
Beam, don't give attention to these sheep, bro.
Fuck Michigan State.
Don't give attention to the
Listen. I'm Big Bro. Sometimes you got to make sure little bro understands
his
the reality. You got to listen. When you're a bigger sibling, sometimes you have to have these teaching moments with little brother, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing.
Man, that was, you know what, bro? It's gonna be some good games in the next couple of days, man. I think Georgia's tomorrow. Oh, what the fuck? Hey, by the way, a quick side note, real quick, ladies and gentlemen, quick intermission. What the fuck is happening in Ohio State, Missouri right now? We got some dumbass shit happening in the Combo Classic.
We got no sort of offense.
Not at all.
I still think Missouri's gonna win.
I don't know what the fuck is going on, but it's Friday night. We got Alabama.
Also,
Michigan,
hey,
Texas,
real quick,
Washington,
I got a question. Isn't it confirmed that Kyle McCord's going to Syracuse?
Yeah. Kyle McCord is,
Damn.
He's off, bro.
Damn.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Poor Kyle McCord, man. Oh,
damn, bro. Watch Syracuse win the ACC next year.
Hey, Beam, y'all broke Ohio State, man.
Bro, I will not be surprised if we beat them by like 40 next year.
Oh god, no! If that happens, then GG's, man. But yeah, Georgia's tomorrow. I'm gonna be live for that. Hopefully, the Georgia cancel can revive itself because Dale. I don't know, bro. I hope Dale's okay. And Vice President, I don't know if he died or some shit, but he's MIA too. So hopefully, I can get the council back together. We kind of dismantled out of the fucking disaster.
This is facts, Jeff. Bama does get a lot of hate for being dominant for so long.
Yeah, because Jeff, we're all jealous as fuck.
But yeah,
fucking greedy asses have to win everything. Fuck. Anyway, well, you know what, Beam? I think we are all in agreement on this, man. All right, we can say Alabama this, Michigan that, Washington that, Texas that, but here's what we can all agree on: is that the Arizona Bowl between Toledo and Wyoming is the real natty. No, I'm kidding. I can see your facial expressions. Like I can just see the face you're making, just staring at the screen and just
take that back. I will tear your Georgia Bulldogs a new one right now. Don't play with me. Take that back. Take that back.
Hey man, it's Toledo.
Take that back. Hey, listen. Y'all lost to the team. Y'all got an new asshole tore open in y'all by the team that we about to tear a new asshole in.
Bro,
like, damn.
Listen.
Listen. Georgia lost to Bama by 3. Michigan would beat Georgia by 33.
The way we played, you beat us by fucking 43.
Like, dog. Let's look at these team statistics real quick.
Hold on.
Let's compare Michigan and Georgia real quick.
Beam. Hold on. Who am I? All right, guys, welcome. All right, is my mic working? Oh shit! All right, bet. Okay, who we got in the backfield? We got. Hey, Kirby, who we got today, bro? Is Milton okay? Is he good to play? All right. So I want to call 15 run plays. On every first down, second down, third down. Let's pass it on 4th and 2. But I want to run the ball today. I mean, I know Bama's probably gonna be ready for that curve, but listen, man, I really trust Edwards and Milton, man. I think Gladwell Milton's gonna get the job run. You know what I'm saying? So let's run over today, man. He's basically the next coming of Nick Chubb. So let's run him today. Oh shit, Kirby! It's fucking halftime, man. Hey, Kirby! I need you to calm down, man. I know the running games ain't working. Kirby! I know it's not working. I know you want me to throw the ball, but listen, I really think we can stick to the run game. We can win the game. You know what I'm saying? We can win the game if we just stick to the run game and try to run down the throats. Like, Bobo, shut the fuck up and throw the damn ball, bro. I'm so fucking pissed off. That's what Bobo sounds like, Floby. That was my impersonation of Bobo. I hope he doesn't have a job after this year because I'm fucking pissed off, bro. Whenever Beam doesn't even need to roast me. All he needs to say is my Bobo's name, and I'm gonna be. That's all he needs to say.
Mike Bobo.
That's all he needs. I'm gonna kill myself.
Mike Bobo.
All right, guys, my suicide note's ready.
Offense.
I'm gonna put
offense.
Beam's name will be on there. What's your real name is Angel? Yeah, Angel's name will be on there.
No offense. A defense that breaks against real teams.
Hey, this is his channel now, right? All right, good night, y'all.
Oh man.
Yeah, let's run the ball, guys. With no running backs. Sorry.
And then your Seahawks are your Seahawks really about to lose the division to the Buccaneers too. Or not your Seahawks, your Falcons about to lose the division to the Buccaneers too. Damn.
Well, you can't be. You can no longer hurt a Falcons fan. Like, come on, bro. What are you doing?
I can flex 5 Super Bowl rings.
Bro, we don't give a fuck.
I can flex.
We know it, brother. The Cowboys could have lost 4 in a row like the Bills, and we would still like be worse than y'all in every way, shape, and form. Like,
Cowboys ain't beating we're gonna beat the Lions, bro. Listen, I'm a Michigan native. All right, hold up. Let's go to the NFL real quick. Look, no. I got a soft spot.
All right, stream's over. He's about to go crazy. Stream's over. Don't let him cook. No, I'm kidding.
Listen. I got a soft spot for the Lions. I am a Michigan native. I am happy for him. All of that, right? but they have finally won a division for the first time in 30 years. The last time they won the NFC North, it wasn't even called the NFC North. It was called the NFC Central, and the Buccaneers were a part of it.
I forgot about that. That's fucking crazy.
Now, listen, my Cowboys have been extremely disappointing. Don't get me wrong. Don't let me talk about the Bills and Dolphins game.
Bro,
But
how did you lose the can't beat a good team bowl?
shut the fuck up. You can't beat any team. You lost to the Panthers. Shut up.
Bro, we don't have
You lost to the
expectations.
Panthers.
We don't have expectations, dog. That's the funny thing. Y'all do.
You were expected to win your damn division.
Hey, we both lost to the Cardinals, so you can sit down and shut your ass up.
Shut the fuck up. Whore. But listen.
I love
Listen. Again, I'm a Michigan native. The Lions are great. The Cowboys have been disappointing the last couple of weeks. But the Cowboys going to bounce back. And the Lions are going to be the Lions and disappoint. Think about that. Think about that one now.
30-0 Cowboys.
My score prediction for that one will be the Cowboys. Actually, wait, who's home? Who's the home?
30-0 the Lions, baby.
Hey. The Cowboys are also home, okay? The Cowboys
wait.
haven't lost at home this year, I don't think.
Wait, is it actually in Dallas?
It's in Dallas.
Oh, no, y'all winning that game. Never mind.
The Cowboys haven't lost a single game at home this year.
No, guys. If the Cowboys would have gotten number 1 seed, it would have been over. The Cowboys at home are a different team. Sorry.
Yeah, listen. The Cowboys... Flo, you're stupid.
Whoa!
The Cowboys are beating the Lions
Oh, shit.
37-31. That's my TED Talk. It's at home. It's at home for Dallas. Dallas is due for a bounce back game. This is the Detroit fucking Lions, okay? I live in Michigan. All they do is disappoint normally, even when they do well. So the Lions will beat them. The Lions will beat them.
Phoebe, there's no need for that, bro. What the fuck?
The Lions aren't making the Super Bowl, bro.
What the fuck?
The Lions will not make the Super Bowl.
Dude, Phoebe has no chill. Fuck.
Nah, he's like he. I feel him though, because listen, bro. The Cowboys have expected to do so much the last few years, and we just keep disappointing that we just expect the disappointment. I mean, think about it. I predicted the Eagles and the 49ers in the NFC Championship this game. What sane Cowboys fan does that? So I get where you're coming from. But this ain't the Eagles or the Cowboys. This ain't the Eagles or the 49ers. This is the Lions.
Here's what I know, right? I know 2 things, man. Right? I know that Dez caught the ball.
Yep.
And I know that we should have kneeled in Super Bowl 51. That's all I fucking know at this point.
I think y'all probably would have just straight up won the game if you kneeled the whole time.
Someone ran an experiment. We did.
That's crazy. That is wild.
So that's what I know, guys. Like, if you want to question my football knowledge, go ahead. But I know that for a fact. So y'all can try and question it, but it's not a question; it's a fact.
Now I want to talk about the other New Year's 6 games real quick.
Man, who gives a fuck?
Why not? Okay.
What you mean? I tried to talk about Georgia. You said fuck Georgia.
Yeah, because we were talking about big boys real first. You know what I'm saying?
Georgia's a big boy.
No, you're not. You ain't in the playoffs. Are you in the playoffs?
Bro,
are you in the playoffs? Do you have a person on your staff named Mike Bobo? I thought so. You're not a big boy.
Fuck. You know what? Fuck
You're a
that
teenager. Sit down.
We gotta go to
adults were
school.
talking.
We gotta go to school, bro.
Yeah, the adults were talking. Yeah. Yeah.
What's funny is that you're actually an adult.
Yeah, exactly. Anyways, so real quick, Oregon versus Liberty. Liberty could win this game, but I'm taking Oregon. Give me Oregon to win. Like,
no, I'm gonna get you off my stream. There's no way you just owe me like that.
Give me Oregon 42-28. The other New Year's 6 games, real quick. Penn State and Ole Miss.
I already gave my score prediction. Go ahead.
Penn State, Ole Miss. Give me Penn State. Penn State is gonna win 28-17. to 17.
You know what's funny, bro? Real quick, is I said 20-3 Ole Miss.
That's
Well, go ahead.
that's fucking wild. Listen, if Penn State had I get it. Penn State's offense isn't good against competent defenses, but Ole Miss isn't a competent defense.
That's true.
All right, then Georgia, Florida State. Florida
Hey,
State,
watch your words. Watch your words now.
what?
Careful what you better say for this game.
Oh,
Careful.
okay.
Careful.
So Florida State's gonna run with the game by 40 point. No.
All right, guys, I'm gone.
No. So obviously we got a ton of opt-outs in these games. Both of these teams wanted to make the college football playoff. Florida State, depending on who you ask, mostly basically any non-Bama fan for the most part will say Florida State got robbed from making the playoffs. If you actually break down the merit and everything, which I did on a video on my channel, you can check it out.
It's just beam. You already know where it is.
Yes, sir. And then
All right,
but there's a ton of opt-outs. And since there's a ton of opt-outs, obviously this isn't like the same game as it could have been. But I think we all know Georgia's more talented top to bottom and still has better coaching. So give me Georgia in a low scoring game, in a low one. 20-17.
Hey, bro, I'm actually kind of pissed off. Hold on. That's way too fucking close. No.
You guys have a ton of opt-outs.
No, what you mean a ton?
Mike
We got like two.
Bobo.
We have like two opt-outs. We got Bowers and
Listen, y'all
What's his
listen.
we got the other guys.
Listen. You got Mike Bobo. Both teams have
Mike
outstanding defenses.
Mike Bobo is the best offensive coordinator in the world against teams not named Bama, so we'll be fine.
Bama was the first top 5 team you played, top 10 team you played all year.
That's not true.
Yes, it was.
We played Missouri.
Oh yeah.
So
They were top 10.
No, I'm kidding.
They were top 10, aren't they? And obviously you got Bama and you got Missouri, Ohio State playing right now, which give me Missouri to come out on top in that game, even though Ohio State's still leading 3-0. Is this the Notre Dame Ohio State game again? Like,
I know, bro. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Listen, it's going to be a close game. Neither team are at their full strength. Mike Bobo's garbage.
No,
both teams have outstanding defenses.
I'm gonna stick with my prediction.
Georgia.
I'm gonna stick with my prediction of 38-14,
20-17.
y'all. I'm gonna stick with my prediction of 38-14.
That's a little bit of bias.
No, I believe in my squad.
I feel you, but like if I'm breaking it down, listen. If Florida State can hold a top 20 offense like Louisville to 6 points, they can hold Georgia to
that's fucking Louisville. What the
20
fuck?
points. Louisville had a top 20 offense.
And what fucking conference, my G?
It don't matter. It's still top 20 top 20 offense in the country.
It's the ACC.
So the ACC has a winning record against the SEC.
Man, that don't mean jack shit.
That means a lot.
Bro,
I like how I bring up a fact and you're like, damn, he kind of right.
Oh man, fuck this shit. Bro, who were they playing? Vanderbilt?
Y'all were playing Vanderbilt.
Bro, this shit is fucked. Fucked up, bro.
Listen, so Louisville was a top.
No. Let me talk about this. I want y'all to listen to me very carefully. I don't fucking like this. I've been 2 years now without having to deal with this shit because we've been playoff and fucking national champions. Now we back to 2020. Now we back to the same old shit. I'm back to fucking bowl games now. I fucking hate this shit, y'all. I want to be back.
But listen, if Florida State can hold a top 20 offense to 6 points, they can hold a top 10 offense to 20.
All right. Well, hey, we'll see tomorrow, man. We'll see tomorrow. But bro, y'all don't fucking understand this shit, bro. I fucking hate this shit. Like Uncle Lou, like, listen, I get why he's not mad. I'm fucking mad, man.
Hey, Arizona beat Oklahoma.
Oh yeah, no, I saw that.
Nah, what's funny about this is Barstool Big 12 quote tweeted Oklahoma saying the final score was Oklahoma 24, Arizona 38. And keep in mind, Arizona's joining the Big 12 next year and Oklahoma's leaving. So Barstool Big 12 quote retweeted Oklahoma's tweet saying, "Don't let the door hit you on the way out."
Bro, I'm in fucking tears, bro. I'm fucking depressed right now.
So
like,
yeah,
we're back in bowl games, dude.
yeah. You know what I'm talking about though? You know what I'm talking about?
Man, shut your bitch ass up.
You know you know what I'm talking about? Hold on, I'll show you what I'm talking about.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Fucking
what the fuck?
I'll show you what I'm talking about real quick. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Hold up. Where is it? I'll show you what I'm talking about real quick.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, please stand by for the. Oh, for fuck's sake. All right, I'm gonna have a private conversation with Aces Beam after the show, ladies and gentlemen.
Not real quick. I gotta show you one more thing.
No, that's enough. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. Thank you to Phoebe. Thank you to Jeff Roy. Thank you to Georgia Bulldogs. Thank you to Octavian.
Hold on. Real quick.
Thank you to Aces Beam, my co-host. Thank you to Dustin. Thank you to everybody.
Real quick. I gotta show one
people
more
didn't show up in
thing.
the chat. I appreciate y'all giving me the viewership. I hope you like and subscribe.
I got to work fast.
If you already subscribed, man, I hope you all tune in for tomorrow's stream as we play My Georgia Bulldogs. We'll play the FSU, whatever the fuck they are. I don't really give a fuck. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be another stream. And, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't hear from me again, I'll tell you right now that I either shot myself or I jumped off a building because I'm bitchless. I'm single. I got a team that's in the playoff. The Falcons are choking again, and
Fuck Bama.
My friends
the big boy in the room.
My friend pulled off Obi-Wan and just betrayed me. So I'm gonna see y'all. I'm gonna talk to him later. I'm gonna talk to him right now. Actually, I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Phoebe, you're gonna be on the note too. If I end up
check me out.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, go check out Aces Beam. Despite the fact that I want to put a knife through his eyes right now, but go ahead and support the homie regardless.
Go blue, baby.
Go Dogs and go blue. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Let's go Ivory.